Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the WWE Legends Elite Collection Series 13 Triple H DX Army figure from Mattel. This was a Target exclusive, and I'm excited to get this whole group because, you know, the whole Degeneration X, Monday Night Wars, Attitude Era, all of that was the absolute height of my pro wrestling watching, and so it's really cool to see all of these in like more like high def figures, I guess you could say. And yeah, just with Mattel killing it and then getting into this area of like WWE history, like just really cool, and a lot of good stuff here. So let's get right in this review. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, Triple H here looks absolutely fantastic. I'm pretty sure the entire figure is more or less all reuse, but I mean, it works when it, you know, and when that's done effectively, it's absolutely beautiful. And here, just, I mean, obviously the ring gear is relatively simple, so, you know, you can see that the physique and proportions look great. All the paint apps are very clean. As we can see here, I mean, mostly black with just those like splashes of green, and yeah, painted on wristbands. And yeah, pinless elbows always look great. We are not pinless on the legs, but we got the knee pads anyway. Boots are well sculpted, and as you can see, Triple H. And then we get the face sculpt, which looks phenomenal. The only issue with mine is that the hair piece is separate and it's kind of coming over a little bit. You know, obviously you can't even notice that under the helmet, but you know, just something to be aware of. So if you're looking at these on the shelf, definitely take note of that. But everything else here just looks absolutely wonderful. So that's that glorious loadout of accessories here with Triple H, and jumping right into it. Right out of the box, we get our C-grip hands, as we get with most wrestling figures. Then we get a couple of open palm hands, gesturing hands, if you will. And then we move on to, we have the megaphone he used in that segment, and just all black plastic with some, you know, some white paint. Looks really nice. I mean, it only needs to be basic. It was the late 90s, so things weren't super detailed anyway, even in real life. And yeah, so that's really cool. Then of course we get the DX Army outfit, and as we saw this at the beginning, so we just get the Degeneration X shirt. We get his helmet with the green X on it. Again, very cleanly painted, and you can see some nice details with the studs here going around the perimeter of the helmet. And then finally, it's a pair of camo pants cut really well. I mean, Mattel have become masters of the just like very basic cuts for soft goods, but they always look good and correct. So yeah, just honestly, hats off to them. So that's accessories. Fairly standard Elite Collection articulation here with trips, but you know, that's to be expected, and definitely is not a bad thing. So starting from top to bottom as we do, we're on that ball joint in the head. We're looking down pretty well. We're not gonna get anything up just because of the sculpt with the hair and the sculpt of the head, but we do get a little bit of tilt. That's always a nice addition. Then we come to the shoulders, and we are hitting our T-pose. We have bicep swivel, we have double jointed elbows that fold beautifully in half. We have hinge and swivel at the wrists, all horizontal of course. We have our standard ab crunch, which is gonna bring us about that far forward, which is kind of nice, and about that far back, which is equally nice. Then we come to the hips, the waist rather, and we are twisting around. We got swivel there. We come to the hips, and we're actually pretty good range, not full splits, but definitely, I mean, you know, not like Triple H is super flexible. So like that is really good. Then we get thigh swivel. Oh, and also our kick forward is actually pretty decent. Not a full 90, but definitely close. And then we get double jointed knees. It's gonna bring us to about there, thanks to the knee pads, but obviously you can move that. Then we get boot swivel, and of course our insane forward point, and insane back, or yeah, forward point, and then forward pretty much all the way, which is inhuman. And not really much on the rocker, almost at all. So that's articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here he is with some other wrestling figures, with some Hasbro, with some imports, with some monsters. Finally, with Articulated Icons Oni, and yours truly in human form as an Articulated Icons Ninja. So my final thoughts on the WWE Legends Elite Collection 13 Triple H is that this is an absolutely fantastic figure. Absolutely, if you are a fan of Triple H, if you're a fan of DX, certainly the original one, and pro wrestling, WWE, all of that, absolutely pick this up. It is on Target shelves all over the place. At least they are definitely around me. I hope they are by you as well. Don't be dumb like me, because I passed on Billy Gunn originally just because, I don't know, I'm not sure. But I fully regret it now, because now I can't find one for like retail price. So that is what it is. I'll find one eventually. But do not miss out on this. This whole DX wave, I think, is going to be fantastic. I will definitely have reviews coming up for the rest of, well, not the wave, but the other DX figures that come out. And most of them are out right now. So yeah, in any event, I thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and or sharing. Beyond that, I will have other ways to support the channel down in the description as well. So please check those out. And with all of that being said, ultra thanks to you one last time for watching, and I hope you take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and most importantly, stay weird, simians.